Marco Colbert, Speed Cover Finish Network. So, got a little update for you guys on the Scion. So, basically, guys, we had a little bit of a pinch. As you guys can see, you know, this front bumper is screwed. It's got all kinds of pins in it and cracks and bends and all kinds of stuff. I was looking on eBay and I was like, okay, I can buy a bumper for $113, but then if I buy a brand new bumper, I'm gonna want to put a front lip on it. That was another $85. So, you know, I was like, man, $200 for a bumper and a freaking lip? I know I can do better than that. And we did. We did way better than that. We got a full Duraflex body kit, packaging still on it, brand new. $150. I met a guy online. He lived all the way out in Delaware, so it was a little bit of a drive, but he just kind of gave up on his Scion. He told me he just kind of lost the funds to continue his build, and now we got a full body kit for our car. Even though the whole kit is brand new, never installed, unfortunately, you know, it sat around this guy's house for, I think, like 2 years, and it got beat up a little bit. There is a couple cracks we do have to repair before we put it on the car and fit it and paint it. A little bit of a crack there. A little bit of a crack there right in that corner. I gotta say, if I paid full retail price for one of these body kits, I'd honestly be furious. I mean, there's legit just holes in the fiberglass resin. I mean, look at this. You got 80 grit scratches, you know. I mean, you look up close, I mean, you know, that's what they come like out of the box. But, you know, for 150 bucks, if I can put a couple hours of sweat equity into them, put another coat of primer over them, you know, I'll be happy with it. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, what's that shirt he's got on? This is our new shirt, Make the Car Scene Great Again. If you guys want a shirt, we do got merch on deck now. Comment below if you want a shirt. I'll definitely hook you guys up. So all you need to reinforce the back side of a crack on fiberglass body kits is you need your cloth here. We got our fiberglass resin. We got our hardener in there. It's like a little bottle. And then just a mixing cup to mix it up. You're going to need some 60, I'd say 40 to 60 grit for the back side to rough it up so the fiberglass cloth will stick and the resin will stick. For the front side, once again, you're going to want some 40 to 60 grit to dig into the top side of the crack. And then you're going to need some kind of a filler. The SMR10 by Speedocoat, the high cohesion spot putty, is the best body filler I've found for adhesion. You know, I've had this stuff stick to unsanded paint before. The adhesion with this stuff is just A1. It sticks to anything. We went ahead and we kind of just back taped this area right here. We're going to go ahead and scuff this with our 60 grit. Got another nice crack here. We're going to scuff that. And pretty much every other crack, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of back tape it, scuff the back side of it, slap some fiberglass resin and cloth on it. For every ounce of resin you put in the cup, you're going to want to do about 8 drops of hardener in the summertime. And in the wintertime, you can use upwards of 12 drops. You want to go in circles like that for about 30 seconds. And this is going to be what we dip in the resin and put on the back of the bumper. Little squares like that. You can change the size of these depending on what size your crack is or what size your repair is. That's what we're working with for my stuff. Alright, so you're going to dip your cloth in your resin like that. Kind of mash it in there. Saturate it. Pull it back out. Like I said, guys, make sure you got some gloves on. I usually like to let the resin kind of drip off of there a little bit. Otherwise, it'll just run everywhere. And we're going to slap it right over the area that you put your scratches on. So wraps up for the body kit. We're going to wait for this stuff to dry, sand the top side of the cracks, run a little bit of putty in there to fill it, and then we are good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the update on the Scion. I'm super excited on this build. Not going to be a super high budget build. We're kind of keeping it really cheap, but it's still really fun to do these kinds of things. I'm super excited to see how nice we can make this car on a budget, and honestly, the full body kit, like I said guys, we actually saved money doing this. The fact that we actually saved money and in turn got a full body kit is just like awesome. I'm super excited about it.